Hello, my name is Rob Garner. I'm a computer program instructor, and today I'm going to show how to make a button on a GUI that we can make do things. So I'm going to open up my project here, and last time we made our just a window show up, and this time we're going to do basically the same thing. We're going to import Tkinter and get our main loop going, but we're also going to add a button. And so after we do this, we will in here say btn is equal to tk, or Tkinter library, dot button. And if I just do that and I run this, you'll notice no button shows up. We have to put the button on the window, and we can see now there is actually a button here. It's very small. It's just right there, but we do have a button. The other thing we can do is say button text is equal to click me. And now we can see that we have a little application that has a click me button. Now right now this button doesn't do anything. So how do we make this button do something? Well, what we can do is up here we can make a function. We'll define a function. And in addition to setting button.text, we're going to say button.command, or button command is equal to clicked. So here I'm referencing this function. Now normally when we reference a function we do this. We say, hey, and that what this is saying is Python call this function, but we're not really calling this function here. What we're doing is we're assigning this function into this variable here. So let's see what happens now. I'll run that. And watch down here. Every time I click this, it does what it says here. So now we can make a button that when we click it will actually execute a function. So we make a window, we make a button, then we set the button's text property to whatever we want to show up in the button. We set its command property to clicked, and then we pack the button, which will pack it on this top level window as the default. And then we call main loop, and this button will work. Note that this main loop is important, because if I don't have that, and I run this, it's not showing up. So this main loop is actually making this application function. It's kind of like it's running the application. Now there's more convenient ways of doing this. This works, but we can also use the configure property. So rather than doing this, we can say btn.config, And then we just set in here, text is equal to click me, and command is equal to clicked.